So you've decided to rent your first apartment in Warsaw. Welcome to one of Europe's most exciting cities. But before you start packing boxes and dreaming about your new Polish life, let's talk about what renting here actually looks like, including the costs that nobody tells you about until it's too late. Let's start with the DOs. Do your homework on neighborhoods, because location affects everything. Your commute, your social life, and definitely your wallet. Śródmieście, the city center, is where all the action happens. But you'll pay premium prices for that buzz. We're talking around 4,200 to 4,900 zloty per month for a one-bedroom apartment right in the heart of it all. Mokotów is the green, family-friendly option with great parks and decent transport links. Prices here are a bit more reasonable. Expect around 3,500 to 4,300 zloty for a two-bedroom place. And then there's Praga, which has transformed from the edgy neighborhood your parents warned you about to the hipster paradise everyone wants to live in. And the prices are catching up, sitting around 3,300 to 3,500 zloty for smaller apartments. If you're on a tighter budget, look at districts like Bemowo or Urzędów. You'll get more space for your money, though you might spend an extra 20 minutes on the metro. Do use trusted rental platforms like Autodom and OLX. These are Poland's go-to sites for apartment hunting. You can filter by price, location, and size. Super handy when you're drowning in options. And here's a tip. Try to deal directly with landlords when possible. Real estate agents sometimes charge commission fees equal to 1 month's rent, which is money you'd rather keep in your pocket. Do view apartments in person. I cannot stress this enough. Those gorgeous photos can be from 2018, taken with a wide-angle lens that makes a closet look like a ballroom. Check everything. Water pressure, heating, windows, locks. Turn on the taps, flush the toilet, open every door. Your future self will thank you. Do ask about chins. That's the administrative fee covering building maintenance, water, heating, and trash collection. This is where first-time renters get caught out. The average sins for a standard apartment in Warsaw runs between 500 to 1,000 zloty per month, depending on building size and services. So if the landlord says rent is 3,000 zloty, your actual monthly cost is more like 3,500 to 4,000 zloty. Speaking of utilities, let's talk real numbers. For a studio apartment, expect to pay around 300 to 400 zloty monthly for electricity, water, gas, and heating. For a one-bedroom place, budget around 500 zloty. In winter, heating costs can spike. We're talking an extra 150 to 250 zloty per month when it's freezing outside. Polish winters don't mess around. Do prepare your documents before you start viewing places. You'll need your passport, proof of income or employment contract, and sometimes even a recommendation letter from a previous landlord. And yes, you'll need cash up front. Usually a deposit equal to 1 or 2 months' rent, plus the first month's rent paid in advance. So if you're renting a 3,500 zloty apartment, be ready to hand over $7,000 to 10,500 zloty right at the start. It's a lot, but that's standard procedure here. Now for the don'ts, these can save you serious money and headaches. Don't rent during September. This is when Polish and international students flood the market looking for places, and landlords know it. Prices jump, availability drops, and you'll be competing with dozens of other people for the same apartment. Hunt in spring or early summer instead. You'll have way more negotiating power. Don't skip reading the lease agreement thoroughly. Yes, I know it's boring. Yes, I know it might be in Polish. Get it translated if you need to. You need to understand whether you're signing a standard lease or an occasional lease, which has different rules and offers less tenant protection. Check the lease length, notice period, whether pets are allowed, and who's responsible for repairs. Don't fall for rental scams, and believe me, they exist. If someone wants you to wire money before viewing the apartment, run. if the deal sounds too good to be true, like a massive apartment in Śródmieście for 2,000 zloty. It probably is. Always meet the landlord or agent in person, verify their identity, and never pay cash without getting a proper receipt. Don't forget about internet and phone bills. Most apartments don't include these, so add another 50 to 100 zloty per month for decent internet, and your mobile plan on top of that. And here's a big one. Don't forget to register your address at the local town hall within a few days of moving in. This is legally required in Poland. Your landlord needs to be present with you, and you'll get a document confirming your registration. This matters for everything from opening a bank account to getting your residence card sorted. Let's talk total monthly costs so you can budget properly. For a studio apartment outside the center, around 2,500 to 3,000 zloty rent, plus 500 to 700 zloty for czynsz and utilities, plus internet, you're looking at roughly $3,100 to 3,800 zloty total per month. For a one-bedroom in a decent neighborhood, expect 3,300 to 4,000 zloty rent, plus 600 to 900 zloty for fees and utilities, so around 4,000 to 5,000 zloty monthly. For a two-bedroom apartment in a good area, 3,500 to 4,300 zloty base rent, plus 700 to 1,000 zloty extras, you're at 4,500 to 5,500 zloty per month. And if you want that Śródmieście lifestyle with a modern one-bedroom right in the center, budget 4,500 to 5,000 zloty rent plus fees. Easily 5,500 to 6,500 zloty total. Warsaw's rental market can feel intense and expensive at first, especially if you're coming from smaller cities. But thousands of expats successfully navigate it every year and build amazing lives here. The key is going in with realistic expectations, doing your research, and not rushing into the first place you see. And hey, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. We're building a community of expats helping expats, and trust me, you'll want these tips in your feed when you're tackling your next Poland challenge. Drop a comment below and tell me, which Warsaw neighborhood are you eyeing? Or if you've already rented here, what's one thing you wish you'd known beforehand? I read every comment, and your experience might save someone else a headache. Good luck with the apartment hunt. You've got this.